Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be checking out another Guitar Center. Today, we are on our way to Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey. Fingers crossed, nothing bad happens to us. In all seriousness, man, I can't wait to share this Guitar Center with you guys, because if you thought the last one was awesome, this one is way better. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and the vlogs keep on coming, man. I gotta say, you guys have been showing up to my vlogs. I'm not a vlogger. Well, I guess I am now, but up until very recently, excuse me, I was not into vlogging, and I was not into really just showing what I do on, you know, I guess a regular basis, quote unquote. But yeah, dude, you guys have been really showing up and engaging and interacting with those videos, so thank you so much. So I figured I'd continue with the vlogs, and today's a special day. It's a rainy ass day here in Philadelphia, but we're going over the Commodore Barry Bridge, for anybody who knows where that is, and we're gonna be going to South Jersey, going to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and this is definitively the best Guitar Center I've ever been, you know, across the United States. I've been to ones in Dallas, all over Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Kentucky. I think I was in one, maybe once, New York City, but the Cherry Hill, New Jersey one is insane, man. They have a ton of Murphy Lab stuff. Now, I'm not necessarily you know, going to buy a Murphy Lab Les Paul or whatever, but the fact that like you can see these in the wild, it's kind of cool, man. Like, they have some serious heavy hitters in this store. They have like some vintage old stock 1957 Gibson Gold Top, Les Paul Gold Top. Anyway, man, like some really serious inventory, like the ones that you like dream about checking out, right? So although I won't be buying any of those, Guitar Center's doing a 15% off trade-in, trade-up. Usually it's 10%, but right now they're doing a little promo where it's 15%, man. And I know a lot of people bash, you know, sorry, I'm not in the nicest area at the moment. Anyway, that was weird. What I was saying was, you know, a lot of people bash Guitar Center and, you know, kind of just talk poorly about it. And, you know, while I certainly agree with certain things that certain people say, I don't know, man. The way the used market is anymore, dude, it's kind of hard to find like a good deal, especially like on Reverb, for example, because all the scalpers and all the, I don't know, all the people that, I guess, I don't know if they're hurting for money or what, or thinking they can just, you know, really upcharge their gear. It's like you're buying used gear at new prices, man. So it's like, I don't know, Guitar Center 15% off trade-in, trade-up right now. They're doing a little promo. It ain't so bad, dude. You know, I got a couple pedals that I'm going to be trading in and trading up if I find something I like, to where, you know, they'll lowball you on the pedal. But to me, I don't know, it's kind of better than like the shipping, the cost of buying a box, the cost of buying styrofoam or plastic bags, the cost of the printer ink, the cost of the printer paper. Then you got to make sure it gets to the destination. Then Reverb takes 5% off of that cut. So it's like, I don't know, man, when you add up all those expenses for like a pedal, for example, you're kind of like very close to what Guitar Center is going to offer you when they quote unquote lowball you. You know what I mean? So I don't know, to me it's just like kind of like ease of mind and peace of mind is what I'm trying to say. Where like, yeah, they'll lowball you and they won't give you like, you know, the top dollar for if you sell like on used on Reverb or whatever. But after all the fees and expenses, man, and all the headache, to me it's kind of just worth it. And that's just my own personal opinion. You're kind of getting a better deal, in my opinion, on the new gear from Guitar Center with this 15% off compared to Reverb, man, because like I said, man, everybody's trying to sell all their like dinged up, broken headstock SGs and Les Pauls at like, you know, new price. So it's like, to me, what am I, you know, why am I even scouring the internet anymore, dude? Like, everybody's just upcharging anything anymore, and it's kind of taking the fun out of the hunt on Reverb. Reverb's kind of getting ruined for me with all the fees and all the just scalpers, man. You know, the Adam Jones Les Paul is the epitome of that. So that all being said, man, that's why I'm doing this. And you know, I won't, like I said, I won't, if I find something, and it won't be anything extravagant, but you know, it's always fun, and it's always fun to check out some cool guitars in the wild, and you guys really enjoy that engagement and that content as well. So I'm on my way. I gotta hop over the bridge. I'm on the turnpike right now, and yeah, dude, so next time you see me, we'll be in the parking lot. All right. quick little change of plans. Not that anybody really knows here. Maybe this is just for the local folks. Commodore Barry Bridge. I guess maybe there was an accident near there or whatever, but we got rerouted. That's why we went by the Eagle Stadium. And now we're on the Walt Whitman Bridge. And yeah, so this is the Walt Whitman Bridge. And just out that way, you can't see it, but that's where the Jim Root interview took place. The arguably, well, not arguably, definitively the most popular video on this channel took place right over there. So just orientating you guys to my neighborhood, man. So just, it's fun showing you guys around. I mean, you know, it feels like we're hanging out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, all right, I gotta focus. I'll see you guys at Guitar Center. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Guitar Center. It's right over there. There's a fucking tree, so I can't even show you. But straight ahead, there's a Sam Ash and a Spirit Halloween. This is my new favorite shopping center. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get in there. Let's go check out some cool stuff, man. You're gonna be blown away by this Guitar Center, I guarantee you. Let's go. Turn it down a little bit.
for a new year and you'll get 15% off qualifying purchases in addition to your trade credit. See an associate for details.
Look at this thing, man. Look what I found. So I had one of these back in the day, and I sold it like an idiot. Now they're incredibly hard to find. I found one in the wild. It's a little beat up. Let's see how it plays. So, we're not out of the woods yet. That Strat, I've been looking for one of those for so long, and that one has so much mojo and so much of a vibe. It's not even funny, dude. It is all beat up, has some sort of Seymour Duncan in it, and it screams, man. And there's something to be said about guitars that, like, when you see a used one and it's beat all to hell, there's usually a reason why. So, it's a little bit more than I'm comfortable with at the moment, but I do have some stuff to trade in with it. So we'll see if they can do some, if they can reason with me a little bit, I'd be okay with it. But we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. I am stoked, dude. I can't believe I found one of these in the wild, man. It was in the corner, it was hiding. It is insanely cool, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe I found one, man. I can't believe I found one of the limited edition American Professional Silver Bursts in the wild. And it has, like, again, I was just saying, it has so much mojo. So I'm gonna go and see what they can do with this, and hopefully it ain't too bad. But the original price is pretty solid. I don't feel comfortable saying what it is, but it ain't out of this world. It's very reasonable, all things considered. Like, I can't believe how low it is, honestly. But I think it's because it's beat to hell. So let's see what they have to say. All right, everybody, it has been 2 days since that whole trip to Guitar Center, all right? Did I leave the store empty-handed? No, I didn't. I actually went ahead and pulled the trigger and got one of the Silver Burst Strats that I've been looking for ever since I got rid of mine like an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, don't get rid of the things you might regret, man. I've been trying to find one of these for such a long time, dude, and I finally got one, and it was cool. It was in the wild, right? Now, just so, in case you guys are unaware of what this is a 2017 American Professional Stratocaster, and a rare kind of run with an ebony board, right? And it looks awesome, dude. You know, whoever owned this, the lady or gentleman, swapped out and put in some sort of Seymour Duncan. It's kind of a problem because if you look at the spacing, I don't know how well it'll translate on camera, but it's not F-space, it's standard space. So somebody put in the wrong pickup, not the end of the world. So that's just one thing. So I was playing, right, and I was just kind of putting my hands on the guitar, playing it, messing around with it, whatever. But all of a sudden, I noticed, look at the nut. Ladies and gentlemen, the nut's not even glued on. The strings that were on here, the older strings, were just keeping the nut in place. And as soon as I popped off the old strings and put on new strings, the nut came right out. So the nut's not even glued on, man. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, a nut. You know, some wood glue could put it right on. But it's kind of just like the principle, you know what I mean? It's like you don't expect something to be wrong with the guitar when you get it. You know, it's like it's kind of a bummer. So you know, I could certainly just get some wood glue and just, you know, put it on there, whatever, and fix it. But yeah, man, they didn't check to see if the nut was glued on. But then again, in their defense, you know, who would check that, right? I guess. I don't know, man. So it is what it is. Kind of got to put some more work into it, more than I thought. You know, it's not the end of the world, but it did certainly kind of bum me out for a second, and kind of just like ruined my hype for a momentary, you know, instant, because, you know, I was ready to rock with this thing, and I was ready to, you know, make it scream. So I just got to put a little bit more work into it, put a little TLC into it. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, it might even inspire me to do something that I've wanted to do with a Strat for such a long time, and turn this into a bit of a project. And I've been thinking about doing it, and I might just do it, man. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys, you know, guessing, I guess, for the time being on what that exactly is. But apart from the nut falling off, man, yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But apart from that, if I just, you know, it's just a simple thing that can be fixed, right? Apart from that, man, I am so excited in the fact that I have one of the Silverburst Strats that I've been trying to get my hands back on. And these things are incredibly rare to find. And, you know, there's a couple on Reverb every now and again, but they're usually like heavily modified and, you know, heavily beaten up and very expensive. So this one is modified and pretty beat up, but it was very, very cheap. And, you know, in terms of what I had to pay for the trade, I didn't have to pay a dime. It was an even 1-for-1 swap for a couple pedals. You know, that ain't so bad, right? So I'm totally down and totally happy with that, in the sense that, like, this cost me $0, just the cost of a couple pedals that were sitting around that I haven't used in a couple years. So apart from that, man, I'm pretty excited, dude. You know, trying to, you know, just realize that, hey, it's just the nut, you can glue it right back on. Kind of a bummer. But hey, man, apart from that, dude, this thing is a kick-ass guitar, and with a little bit of restoration, a little bit of love, this thing is a monster, and I'm very excited, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this video. Another little Guitar Center hunting video down in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And yeah, dude, it was fun, and kind of left me on a little bit of a bummer. But as soon as I get this thing maybe to my tech that's just outside of Philly, maybe he can help me out and then give it a little bit of a love, maybe some new frets. I don't know. I got a couple ideas I want to do with this thing, and I'm going to keep you guys guessing for what those ideas are for the time being. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it, and let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. If you're brand new to my channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay metal. See you guys next time. Later.